That afternoon, social media exploded. Not because of a new movie, nor because of a big entertainment event, but because of a photo. Outlander star Sam HEUGHAN suddenly posted a cinematic photo on Instagram. He was standing on top of a hill in Scotland, the wind blowing his hair with a sunset sky as brilliant as an oil painting in the background. But what made the world go crazy was not the beautiful scenery. It was the short caption below. A new chapter is about to begin. I'm getting married. Just 6 words, but like a bomb dropped straight into the Outlander fan community. Within minutes, thousands of comments flooded in. Who is the bride? Is it Katrina? Sam, don't play with our hearts. The name Katrina Balfe, or Katrina as fans often call her, was immediately mentioned everywhere. For nearly 10 years, Sam and Katrina have written the immortal love story between Jamie and Claire Fraser on screen. The chemistry, the eyes, and every gesture between them made the audience believe that their love did not stop at the set. Although both of them always affirmed that they were just close friends, the sweet moments behind the camera, from the unconscious handshake to the hidden smiles, still instilled in fans the belief that somewhere, a behind-the-scenes love was quietly blossoming. Less than a few hours after the post from The Guardian to People reported the news, the tabloids even had shocking headlines. Sam HEUGHAN, secretly engaged to Outlander co-star. Accompanying them were a series of photos of the two on the red carpet, their eyes on each other, as if the whole world was just them. Reporters searched all over Scotland, where the film crew was working, hoping to capture the moment Sam and Katrina were together. But Sam disappeared from the media's sight, further pushing the rumor to a climax. Then another photo popped up. Katrina stepping out of a London bridal shop. She was wearing a trench coat and sunglasses, but the large white canvas bag, which was supposed to hold her dress, was enough to send the internet into a frenzy. One fan tweeted, "If this isn't proof Kate is the bride, I am canceling Netflix." That evening, Sam appeared live on television. The host, of course, couldn't ignore the hottest question. "Sam, there are rumors that Katrina is your bride. Can you confirm?" Sam sat up straight, his eyes sparkling with mischief. He smiled slowly, then replied, "I know my fans love my relationship with Kate. She's one of my closest friends, a colleague I trust. But the bride's identity will be revealed at the right time. And today, not the right time." That ambiguous answer immediately split the community in two. Half of them believe he's keeping a fairy tale ending, a real-life Jamie and Claire, a secret. The other half insist it's all a PR stunt for the new season of Outlander. Katrina also added fuel to the fire by posting a picture of her and Sam's hands, touching on set, captioned, "Always proud of this amazing friend. Stay tuned." And the forums were abuzz. "She's playing a yes-no game, but there's definitely a spark. They're making me look 10 years older with all the guessing." A few days later, an anonymous source told the Daily Record that the wedding would take place at an old castle in the Highlands, with only a very small number of guests invited. If Katrina isn't the bride, she'll definitely have a special role on the day. The climax was when Sam posted a short video trying on the traditional Scottish outfit, a green kilt black vest, then turned to the camera and winked. "See you all on the big day." Immediately, Josh Sam wedding day climbed to the top of global trends. Fans formed groups to predict the bride, organized online parties, and even booked flights to Scotland in the hope of accidentally seeing the wedding. And then the day came. The Highland sky was clear blue. The gentle sunshine seemed to be arranged by nature. The ancient Dun Castle, which had been secretly rented for months, was resplendent in white flowers with a red carpet stretching from the gate to the main hall. Guests arrived quietly, avoiding the gaze of dozens of paparazzi lurking outside. Inside, Sam was calm, but his eyes still showed a bit of nervousness. He wore a traditional kilt with a silver thistle pin, the symbol of Scotland, on his lapel. A silver limousine stopped in front of the gate. Katrina stepped out in an elegant navy blue dress, her hair neatly tied, her eyes warm. But it wasn't a wedding dress. She walked in. Sam smiled and hugged her tightly. "Thank you for coming." "How could I miss this day?" Katrina replied. The music started. All eyes turned to the door, and then all the predictions collapsed. The bride was not Katrina, but a blonde woman with gentle eyes wearing a white wedding dress holding a bouquet of light purple lavender. Sam's favorite flower. She was Isa Montgomery, a Scottish interior designer who met Sam for the first time at a charity event 2 years ago. When exchanging vows, Sam was moved. I used to think love had to be like in the movies, dramatic, intense, challenging. But you showed me that true love is when we are together in peace, regardless of how noisy the world is outside. Katrina sat in the front row silently wiping away tears. After the wedding, she shared, I always knew Sam would find his happiness, and Isa is the best thing that happened to him. The after-party was cozy, filled with laughter, fine whiskey, and lively folk music. Sam and Isa danced the ceilidh to applause. Katrina also took to the stage, raising her glass. Sam has been an indispensable part of my life, both on screen and off. Today, I am happy to see him find his soulmate. The next day, the official wedding photos were released. At first, some fans were shocked that the bride was not Katrina, but then everyone was conquered by Sam's bright smile and Isa's gentleness. The hashtag #ChinCongrats Sam and Isa covered social media. In an exclusive interview, Sam shared, I know some people will be disappointed that Kate is not the bride, but our friendship is still intact. And I believe that everyone will understand, whether it's Jamie and Claire on the show or Sam and Isa in real life. Love is still worth celebrating. And so the story of Sam marries Katrina will forever remain just a chapter in fan fiction. But for Sam, that day was the best chapter of his life. No script, no acting, just pure truth and happiness. In the days leading up to the wedding, Scotland was in an invisible fever. Cafes in Edinburgh, small bars in Glasgow, even souvenir shops in the Highlands. Everywhere were buzzing with stories of old and new guesses. Online, a series of internet detectives got involved. A group of fans calling themselves Highland Watchers even traced Sam's flight schedule over the past month, analyzing every detail of his Instagram photo. From the color of the flowers in the background to the type of paving stones on the road, to determine the location of the photo. They concluded that the proposal photo was taken near a private castle belonging to a Scottish aristocratic family, which is only open for special events. Not stopping there. A shady clip was posted on TikTok. Sam and a mysterious woman entered a jewelry store in Inverness. Although the angle was far and partially obscured, the woman's figure and hair divided netizens into two camps. One side insisted it was Katrina. The other said it was a completely different girl. The tabloids were even more hyped. A British newspaper even published the article, Sam HEUGHAN is getting married. But where is the bride? Accompanied by a series of paparazzi photos lurking in front of Katrina's London apartment, hoping to catch a clue. Meanwhile, Sam remained silent, occasionally posting a few photos of Scottish landscapes with vague captions like, the best stories are the ones yet to be told. Each time, fans seemed to add fuel to the fire. Sam's YouTube videos analyzing hidden meanings received hundreds of thousands of views. Some even predicted that this was a trick to turn the wedding into the most anticipated event of the year. Then one evening, a breathtaking photo emerged. A Twitter account posted a photo taken from afar, showing Sam standing on the shore of Loch Ness next to a woman in a wide-brimmed hat. The two stood close together, their shadows cast long shadows on the sunset-colored water. The post simply read, soon. Within hours, the photo had been viewed and shared millions of times. And from that moment on, everyone knew, whoever the bride was, that Sam HEUGHAN's wedding day would be one of the most memorable stories fans had ever witnessed.